You're born and raised in Atlanta, right?
Born and raised in Atlanta. But I got the knowledge in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. On the United States Naval ship, my hand DDG-42.
Oh, so you got it in the military?
Indeed so, God.
Okay, so how did that happen?
God, like I said, I've never dealt with the mystery God concept. I've always been somebody that questioned all that, what the fuck is this, that, and the other, whatever. And my questions was always met with the religious answers that you just gotta have faith, this, that, and the other. And I ain't understand none of that shit was. So at a young age, I was already thinking I was like, fuck it, I classify myself as atheist because I was like, I just don't believe in that shit. And I just didn't know.
But did you come from a religious background? Like your parents and what?
My dad was in the Nation of Islam early.
Okay. So you have Nation of Islam history.
Yeah, my dad was in the Nation of Islam early. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she was just non-religious.
Non-religious. Okay.
Yeah, she listened to her mother and shit and them or whatever, but she wasn't really deep.
Your grandmother was religious?
My grandparents, of course. Yeah, my grandparents, they would take me to church and this, that, and the other, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always the inquisitive one asking the questions, asking the hard questions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't you just gotta believe in this, that, and the other, whatever. So after a while, I was able to really start to formulate my own thoughts independently. I started to be like, yo, I ain't with that. I don't believe in none of that shit. Fuck that. I remember the first time I said I was God, I was like 12 years old. God, I didn't even know what the fuck I was saying. Didn't even have I didn't know what I was saying. I knew what I was saying. I just wasn't equipped with the tools to be able to show and prove it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I already had that determined idea, God.
Right. So when you get on to
when I went to
Navy.
Actually, God, I had heard the term 5%er in Atlanta back in like as early as 86, 87. Because
the guys out here already.
I heard the term 5%er on the news. Because they were saying it was a gang, there was a rival gang. It had been some gang banging shit, but I would never forget the term 5%er.
Right.
That shit stuck in my head. Like, damn, what the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? Right. So, I came in contact with a brother he ended up being Sunni Muslim, but that was the first time I seen Supreme Mathematics. He had it written down and shit. But he ended up being Sunni Muslim later on, and I realized that after I got the knowledge and I came back home and saw him down in the underground and shit. I figured out, he didn't have it right. He never got it right.
He just had pieces of it.
Right. But that was my first time actually seeing Supreme Mathematics. I didn't even know what it was then. I just knew the order. I remember, oh shit, that's fly right there. You know what I'm saying? I went into the military. I went into the Navy. March 1990 and shit.
March 1990.
Yeah. I went into the military or whatever. I got Supreme Mathematics. It had to be like October 91.
So March until October, who did you run into? Who was in the military?
There's a brother named, what happened, guy, I used to always be on the mess desk and shit, talking revolutionary shit and this, that, and all, black shit, you know what I'm saying? Just on some pro-black shit or whatever. And we used to be gambling. We used to gamble all night and shit. Once we was on the ocean and shit, we'd be sitting up gambling and shit all night. Oh man, like I said, God, I was in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, God, when the brother wrote down the Supreme Mathematics and gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? Because one night we had been gambling up all night and shit. And I was, building or whatever. And he was like, bro, listen, man, I've been listening to, because he usually didn't say shit. He's like, listen, man, I've been listening to you for a long time, man. He's like, you write in a lot of ways, man. I think I got something to give you some order. He's like, you just need some order. I was like, all right, whatever. Bro, he came back the next day with Supreme Mathematics. And when I saw it, I knew what it was because I had seen it before.
His name was?
He said, see God. He's like, because when you see me, you see God.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That was his name that he chose himself now.
Right. But his honorable name was Toriello.
Okay.
I remember it was Toriello. Yeah, good brother and shit.
Now, how did the military respond to you kicking the pro-black shit, and then now saying...
I ended up getting kicked out, man.
They kicked you out of the military? Was it because of that, though? Was it because of...
It was a combination of a lot of that, guy, because I started picking on me for disorderly conducts and this, that, and the other. Guys, I was building.
Right, you was building.
You know what I'm saying? Right. They almost hit me up on some shit. I don't even want to get into that
right. So basically, they basically saw you as being disorderly. And now
I got a lot of disorderly conduct.
You were following the rules and regulations of the Navy.
I was, God, in the sense that I would do what I was supposed to do as far as maintenance and in the field that I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? What it was I was more so insubordinate in different ways motherfuckers said shit to me, or just and others, different expressions and shit, right? So it was more so the expressions and shit I used to buck over and shit other than the work or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyway, the God came to me and was like, he gave me supreme mathematics. I was couple of them left out. He told me, he was like, listen, man, I ain't dealt with this in a long time.
He said that to you?
Yeah, God.
He ain't dealt with you. Okay, so this is an older brother?
Yeah, he was an older brother. He was older than I was and shit. Okay. I was like, nah, I was born. He had to be like wisdom build, maybe understand the cipher.
Oh, okay. So
you know,
already in his years. Okay.
Right.
This isn't born cipher.
This isn't born knowledge. I would say born knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
So when he said that to you, that he hadn't dealt with in a long time, but he was giving you passing.
He was like, yo, listen. He about to, but listening to you. He's like listening to me. You know what I'm saying? Brought it back, and he was like, he thought, it was his duty to. It was his duty.
Pass it on.
Exactly. He said it was his duty. That I think he was like, it was his duty to pass on what he know and shit. So, I took it and ran with it, God.
But you said you had saw it already, though.
I had seen it already. Yeah, I saw it like I told you when I was in high school or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But it didn't stick at the time.
It did. I didn't know what it was, God. But he had supreme mathematics. Then he had the word supreme mathematics on it, and I heard supreme mathematics and hip hop, rock him and this, that, and the other, whatever. So I'm like, oh shit, this, that shit. That was God. Really, that was my reaction. Like, oh, this, that shit. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
I just was starting just studying it, God. And the more I studied it, God, the more I magnetized different lessons to me, God. Cause another brother named I met in Dubai. It was either Dubai or Bahrain. United Arab Emirates. It was over in the East, God.
Okay.
Yes, God.
This is out there.
God, word. We was on the base, God. We was on the base and shit, and I had bought it was damn near a toboggan like this or whatever, God, but it had like a little hat on it. But because we was already in the East, the shit looked like some Middle Eastern shit, right? Or just, Islam, So I was shooting pool, and I had, over there, you guys, they got what they call gold souks, which is like malls, God. And the malls, you got a 3-level mall and nothing but jewelry. Word, God. Yeah, the guy looked up. Yeah, God. 3-level mall.
Just jewelry.
Nothing but jewelry. 1 level, you might have copper, silver, you know what I'm saying? Metals that's not as expensive. The next level, you'll have gold and, start to have little gems and shit. The other level, top level, platinum, the diamonds, this, that, and the other, whatever. But the reason I bring this up, I had I like jewelry, God. I had a ring, and one of the rings had the sun, moon, and star on it. And it was like this. And then I had like a crown, a ring that was a crown. I think it was on this hand or whatever that stood up. So I had, I was shooting pool, and bro walked over and was like, yo, peace. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause it's only one thing about it. The gods is always, you know what I'm saying? The flies ones and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he was like pigs. I didn't know it at the time though. I didn't know that history at that time. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't know that the gods is like
no, I didn't know that. Yeah, right. I didn't understand mine to take mine at that time.
Okay, right.
You know,
and it's still early in your development.
Exactly, it's very early in my development. You know what I'm saying? Because that day he asked me, you know, say how I saw the day Supreme Mathematics, God, and I had never been asked that.
Because the brother C God never
he wasn't said person of that ability, God.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't said person of that ability and shit, so he didn't take me there or whatever. So the brother,
so when he was from today's mathematics, what was your response though? Like,
man, God, it was December 25th, God, 1991. December 25th, God, was motherfucking what they call Christ Mass Day and shit, God. So I started going into, you know what I knew about the, you know, history of, you know, that shit or whatever. And the guy was like, no, God, I'm talking about the day Supreme Mathematics, our language. God, that was the first time. God got froze. God froze me right there, God, because I didn't know what the fuck I was dealing with, this, that, the other, whatever. But I told him I was, you know, new. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
Right.
God, the guy started building with me and shit, man. Damn, I forget the brother's name, man. He was from Texas. I remember he was from Texas and shit. But you know, he started building with me about. He dealt with wisdom, power, and then he went into how that related to the history of what was going on. God, he took me through a walk through the motherfucking universe, God. Word is bond, God. You know what I'm saying? Just like some real God shit. Cause I didn't realize at that time what exactly it was, God. Cause when I went back to the motherfucking ship, God, I was speechless, God. Word is bond, God. I was the motherfucker that was always talking, but that night I was fucking speechless, God. Word, God, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I knew the shit was. I was like, that's that shit, same shit.
So that's for me, and I need to really go back to the lab and know.
Right, God.
If Mecca did this.